Now, regarding destructive interference. In destructive interference, the prima facie requirement for the waves will be they must be in opposite phase. That means, they must be having a phase difference of 180 degree, or you might say the phase difference of pi radian, pi, and whatever is the value at pi angle that is repeated at 3 pi after the difference of 2 pi, the same value is repeated. You must be aware of this thing. You must know this basic thing that every value is repeated after a difference of 360 degree, that is one cycle. So, if the phase difference is pi, 3 pi, or better you say odd pi, which could be written by the letter 2 m minus 1 pi, this is odd pi, the phase difference. Similarly, if you again use the relation delta phi equal to 2 pi by lambda delta x, you are going to get the value of path difference, that is 2 m minus 1 lambda by 2. But here you must be careful that you will start the value of m from 1, 1, 2, 3, etc. 0 will be excluded if you are using 2 m minus 1, and 0 will be included if you are using 2 m plus 1. Part difference possibly will have lambda by 2, 3 lambda by 2, 5 lambda by 2, and so on, and phase difference I have told you. See here, if you will use the relation, I repeat here, a square a1 square plus a2 square plus 2 a1 a2 cos phi. Here, if you are going to have cos phi equal to minus 1, for this destructive interference, you will have this value of a minimum a1 minus a2. Likewise, you will have the value of intensity minimum, that is root I1 minus root I2 whole square. Then this is the value of I minimum. It is given over here in different forms. You see, root I1 plus I2 square, root I1 minus I2 square. If you want, you are interested in taking the ratio of maximum and minimum intensity, it depends on what are the conditions given over there. If a1, a2 are separately given, it is better to have the relation a1 plus a2 whole square upon a1 minus a2 whole square. At the same time, if the whole thing is given in terms of intensity, you will write it as root I1 plus root I2 upon root I1 minus root I2 this whole square as given over here. If you want to find the ratio of the two intensities of component waves that are interfering in destructive manner, it is going to be a1 upon a2 whole square. Sometimes in numerical you come across the situation when you are supposed to find the ratio of maximum and minimum amplitude, then in that case a maximum upon a minimum, it is going to be a1 plus a2 upon a1 minus a2. So, it depends on what is the value given to you. Sometimes it is given a1 by a2, that is amplitude ratio, sometimes intensity ratio is given. So, you have to act accordingly depending on the situation given in the numerical problem.